Where do we want to go? Byzantium's an interesting start. Isn't that just going to get me run over instantly by the Ottomans? I really liked the HRE. I liked the attention, having to pay attention to aggressive expansion. Felt like aggressive expansion just wasn't a thing this campaign. I just took whatever I want whenever I wanted it, pretty much. Austria. Austria's probably a little bit bigger than I want to play. A little bit too easy. I mean, I've never tried that. We could try some sort of game where I messed around trying to be the emperor. Like, what about all those empire achievements? I've never done that. Like, actually do things inside the empire. All I've ever done is take the empire apart. That's an interesting one too. Portugal for early colonization. I haven't done like a colony-oriented game particularly. Unite the HRE. Could be fun. Sweden's fun. Well, let's make a quick chat, quick pick chat, because I've only got about 2 hours left of streaming, and I'd like to get started on it. What do you think? Should we start in as I kind of like the idea of trying to do a Holy Roman Empire, like actually being the leader of it style thing. Papal State, you can join the HRE. I don't know how to join it as Papal State. Aragon's fun. Aragon looks really isolated to me. Feels like right there. Play as France? I don't want to play as one of the big ones. Is Austria as Holy Roman Empire like actually a bit of a challenge? Like, is it challenging to try to play the Emperor? Hmm. It's not challenging. I mean, that feels to be the problem here. Like, I lose interest once it gets... You guys are calling it blobby. Once you get big and you can do whatever you want, pretty much, I lose interest. Okay. So it'd be a good one to try. Congo. I don't really want to deal with more fucking fog of war and nonsense in unexplored territory. I really hate how the game does unexplored territory. I hate that enemies can move in and out of unexplored territory and attack me. Burgundy. Ulm? What's Ulm got going for it? Is Ulm fun? Fuck is Ulm right there. He's got 18 development. He's practically a monster. He's a powerhouse. Is he an elector as well? His leader is question. Oh. I haven't played Japan, but Japan's getting, I mean, they're doing the next thing that comes out, right? The next expansion that comes out is going to be a remake of Japan and China, right? This area over here is getting a big change to it. So I don't think I want to touch that again until that gets patched, right? Can go back into the HRE. There's a reason to play something in here. I like the HRE. There's a lot going on in the HRE. I've never played any of these ones. Never played Denmark or Sweden. Never played most of the countries in this game. Try colonizing nation. What is a challenging colonizing nation start? Yeah, Brandenburg was fun for a little bit, but then it got really silly. Just felt like I could do whatever I wanted with my troops and just instantly win. I don't know where Styria is. Holland into Netherlands, Grenada, Denmark. New World. I don't have a strong sense of this. Like, you guys probably have more experience than I have in this game, so I'm just kind of getting used to, well, not used to, I'm fairly used to the mechanics now, but I'm still learning lots of mechanics, and I'm still definitely experimenting. So I need a suggestion from you guys. Milan's an interesting game. I don't know. Could you guys, like, because every one of you is giving me a different option. So here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something challenging, not too easy. I don't want it with a pretty specific goal, and that's about it. I'm seeing Holland and Milan. What's Milan got going for it? Where is... So there's Milan. Grenada. Milan, the goal is to form Italy and kill the Pope. Okay, what would my goal be then if I was playing as Milan? Because just getting bigger is easy, because it's always like, there's always some way to get bigger, it feels like. Naples take over the Mediterranean coastline. Coming Emperor as Milan. Kind of interested in that. Okay, so Milan has a chance at having an interesting game performing the HRE, or Naples. I wasn't clear which of you guys had said. Or not forming, but taking over. I kind of would like to do that mechanic of going through the Emperor's stuff. I've never done that. I've never passed something as the Emperor. I've never even been Emperor. In fact, in the game with the Roomba, I didn't even get voted as an elector by my own human player supposed to be on my team. No, I'm not doing custom nations right now. Okay, so we're looking at either Milan or Naples, you guys are saying. Which one? Come on, chat. Type it. You want Milan, type Milan. You want Naples, type Naples. Let's go. Those are our two options. We've narrowed it down. Alright, that's pretty one-sided for Milan. Okay. Ooh, 1-2-2 ruler. Alright, what do we got? So, we are enemies of Switzerland, Ferrara, and Genoa. Alright. My ideas are good, someone said. Let's go take a look. Idea cost, yearly prestige, development cost, mercenary maintenance, tech cost, global trade power, stability cost mod. So all look pretty good. Our ruler sucks. He's a 1/2/2 with infertile. Our consort's a 1/1/1 with fertile, but that's not gonna matter until she's elected. Industrious. All right. Do I have any actual troops? 12 troops. If you form Italy, you get new ideas. All right, is that one of my goals? Form Italian nation. Where do I have to get for that? Genoa, Milan, Modena, Verona, Mantua, Firenze, Siena, Roma, and Ancona. Okay. Where's Savoy? Right next to me, right? They not like me? All of Italy except Naples? Okay.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Welcome, Lacoon. Thank you very much for the sub. If you want to keep northern Italian lands in the Empire, you're on a timer. I don't know what this is about. So if you guys are telling me there's some really, I mean, I'm just gonna fumble my way through this, right? If you're telling me there's some very specific thing I need to do that requires timing of all these things I don't fucking know, I'm gonna need some kind of chat about what it is that the hard part of this is gonna be. So I'm currently in the HRE, right? Right. Holy shit, I'm tired. Okay. All of northern Italy succeeds from the HRE in 1500. Right, but what are our goals? So like, because it really matters how I play this, right? So if I'm trying to become emperor, then I want to be a little bit, I gotta be a little bit concerned about my overall reputation with the various people in the HRE for taking land. If I don't want to become emperor, I can do different things. So you're telling me, all right, so I either leave the HRE or don't. That's my option. I mean, looking at this start, I mean, if I'm just trying to blob, if I'm just trying to get big, my goals are always going to be the same. They're always going to be control the most profitable trade modes and the highest development stuff I can take around me while securing the strongest alliances. I mean, it's pretty much always going to be your goals. I've never tried that. Maybe that would be fun. Try the let's do the emperor thing. So I've never really tried it. We'll try that. All right. So enemies: Switzerland, Genoa, and Ferrara. What do we actually have over here? He has no allies yet. I conquered the province of Northern Italy before 1490. This is what we're calling Italy. So Northern Italy. This stuff here. No, I've never been the emperor. Well, getting foreign relations early would be nice. They want relations with them. What are we at? Currently at 27. We could get a quick alliance with that. They'd get me allied. They're enemies of Switzerland. That's kind of good to have an ally who's also an ally of that. Question is, can I expand enough? I mean, I guess if I'm going to try to do the HRE stuff, expanding south is going to be good because these guys are not going to be in the empire after a while, right? Sounds like pretty soon. So perhaps gobbling up some of the little guys around me while trying to get alliances with the guys north of me. How do I get Austria out of the emperor's seat, though? Because he just starts as emperor, right? Yep. We got to get people to vote for me, huh? Savoy, rivaled Venice. Oh, it prevents. I mean, I can wait a second before I form most of these relationships. It's just like a lot of times your allies disappear after that first tick, right? As everything recalculates, everyone starts forming stuff. So I think I want to expand south by killing them south because they're outside the HRE and less likely to piss off my buddy. It's really hard to force vassalize. Oh, or force vassalize them. Huh. So what can I get for large allies early? Not real thrilled there. France, not real thrilled. Bohemia doesn't start off too weak, nor does Saxony, but neither of them are interested. I get royal marriages with Saxony. Why? Something about their ruler. Alright, Switzerland's enemies with Savoy and Memmington. I could get a little bit. Who are the electors? Because they seem like they'd be people I would like to get on my side. So, Trier. Saxony. Palatinate. Mainz, Cologne. Okay. Brandenburg and Bohemia. Okay. So, allied with France, wants no part of me, doesn't like me. Who are they enemies with? Byzantium, Provence. It's weird that they want no part of me. It should be... No, they're rivaled to Genoa.
A kind gesture.
Thank you for the donation, Laocoon. This is a fun one to do. Is become Etria's Italian nation, then form Italy. You need to be the emperor first. You auto leave the Etria when you form Italy. Also, Republic can be emperor. So when you get the Ambrosian, also Republic can't be emperor. So when you get the Ambrosian Republic event, remain a monarchy. Okay, well, let's get some unpausing going here. All right, I'm sure we'll make lots of mistakes here, and we'll probably end up restarting at some point. But let's do this for the next hour and a half or so. Keep me awake, because I am getting pretty sleepy at the end of all this. Been streaming for a hell of a long time. All right, so what do we got going on? We have alliance opportunities available from Florence and Savoy. It doesn't look like many other people around here care that much about me or want to help. I don't really want to ally down south because I actually want to attack those people. So that suggests Savoy to me. You guys have said France beats up on Savoy some of the time. That would be unfortunate and have to truce break that if I did that. But whatever. Literally no one else around here. Alright, let's accept the improve relations with Savoy mission. Let's begin improving relations here. Let's offer them an alliance that would do relationship right there. Alright, let's set up our rivals. Venice seems like a good one. Switzerland's already our enemy. That seems like a pretty natural rival. Let's set up Venice, I think. Where is Venice exactly? Here? Okay. Better ally, weaker electors, thanks. Speaking of, Saxony, Trier, could look for that too. Trier's here. Saxony's over here. Take royal marriage. We only have 2 guys. Rival Venice as well. Alright, let's do that. And we'll take a minute. We're gonna start getting improved relations. 16-4, 56 against. Army strength is a big deal. Trier, Saxony, Palatinate, Mainz. There's Trier, there's Palatinate. Saxony. If I take that royal marriage, how many relationship slots do I have, by the way? 5, I got quite a few. One from my Milanese traditions, huh? It's pretty cool. Nevington's not one right now. These are free cities, aren't they? Let's give it a little bit of time. I want my second action to go off. I guess I can't do another alliance quite yet anyways. So, all right, let's let a day pass and let some of their stuff form. All right.